Greetings, friends. This is Marc David, founder of the Institute for the Psychology of Eating. Today's topic, the nutritional value of trust. If you're like most people who have a strong interest in nutrition, then you've likely read up on all the new information that's out there, the latest superfoods, the newest supplements, and the new dietary strategies that are designed to give us all the goodies. You know what I'm talking about. Eat this way and you'll have more energy, or eat that way and you'll lose gobs of weight, or eat like this and you'll never be sick again, that sort of thing. The latest fads tend to fall a little bit short, which is why sometimes it's useful to return to some of the old school practices. These days, there's an awareness in the nutrition profession that we need to re-welcome so many of the foods of our ancestors: real food, wild food, fermented food, naturally grown and produced food, fresh food, locally grown, and more. Now, of course, this all makes brilliant nutritional sense. But I think we need to add a little bit more vitamin T to the diet: trust. Let me explain what I mean. Working in the field of eating psychology, I have the very bittersweet opportunity to be with a large number of students, clients, followers, and others who have eating challenges that often touch them to the core. I meet women and men in just about every category, every age group, all walks of life who struggle with food. Perhaps their complaint is one of nutritional confusion. They don't know what to eat. Perhaps their complaint is overeating or binge eating or emotional eating. Perhaps their complaint is around their body and how much it weighs. And so many of these people are afraid of food. They're afraid of their own appetite. They're afraid of receiving and experiencing pleasure from food. They're afraid that if they start to eat something, they might not ever stop. They're afraid that if they're eating the wrong diet, they'll stay sick or they won't heal. They're afraid that if they try a new diet, that once again, they'll be disappointed. They might even be afraid, though they're eating in a good way right now, that they might revert back to all their old habits. People are also afraid that others are judging them for what they look like or how much they weigh. They're afraid of how much they might hate themselves if they don't follow a diet the way they think they should, or have some impossible to achieve result in a timely fashion. Now, believe it or not, the one common denominator in all these fears around food and body that I just mentioned is a lack of trust. When it comes to food and body, trust is everything. The truth is, we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know if we're going to be happy and healthy and have the perfect weight. We don't know if and when we're going to get sick. We don't know when we're going to die. We don't know when the body's going to start to age in a way that really slows us down. There are lots and lots of unknowns when it comes to the body. That's just the way it is. That's how life is set up. There are no nutritional guarantees. So what we're left with, if we really want to hold our head up high and feel good in this world and celebrate the life we've been given, is to live from a place of trust. Now, of course, you can choose to not trust, and the result is you'll likely live in an ongoing state of agitation. Trust, by the way, is something we grant. The truth is, no matter how much your body seems to give you grief or challenge or heartache, it's gotten you this far. If you're listening to this right now, it means you're alive and well to some degree. For all its shortcomings, we can be thankful that we have a body. There's a place where it's a profound mystery, where it's a gift, where it's sacred, and where the science of it is so stunning and so complex that we only understand less than 1% of what's really going on inside our own skin. So you might as well trust. Trust empowers us. Trusting in life and in the body enlivens us. Even when we have challenges or health issues, trust that the body will come around. And even if it doesn't get to the place where we want it to be, then we can take our trust to a whole new level and trust that this is somehow the right lesson for us to be learning at this time in life. There are forces and dimensions that move us and breathe us that we know little about. Trust is a lubricant for life. Trust catalyzes possibility. Trust moves us into the world in a more gracious way. So when you overeat, trust that you'll be okay. When you binge eat, trust that you can return to balance and self-love. When the weight won't come off, trust that the right thing is happening right now and it will happen into the future. Trust that there's a higher power that animates the body and teaches us the lessons that we need to learn for our own growth and evolution. Trust that there is a light at the end of the tunnel for whatever challenge you face with food and body. Sometimes life puts us through a difficult workshop. We can go through a dark night of the soul. This too shall pass. You can trust that because it's true. So, I hope you add some more vitamin T to your diet. I hope this was helpful, my friends. To learn more, go to psychologyofeating.com. The Institute for the Psychology of Eating offers the most innovative and inspiring professional trainings, public programs, conferences, online events, and much more. Through our Eating Psychology Coach Certification training, you can grow a new career and help your clients break through the most compelling eating challenges of our times. If you're focused on your own eating and health, the Institute offers a great selection of one-of-a-kind opportunities to take a big leap forward in your relationship with food. We are proud to be international leaders in online and live educational events that are designed to create the breakthroughs you want most. Our professional and public programs are powerful, results-oriented, and embrace all of who we are as eaters. I'm talking body, mind, heart, and soul. For questions, you can always email us at info@psychologyofeating.com. We'll be sure to get back to you real soon. This is Marc David, founder of the Institute for the Psychology of Eating. Thank you so much for your time and interest.